Prosecutors have produced as witnesses some retired law enforcers through whose testimony they hope to convince jurors that Bongiovanni tried to suppress investigations of his co-defendant Peter Gerace for drug trafficking, and another who said when it came to a particularly big fish that could have been fried years ago, Bongiovanni took steps to put that case on the back burner. On Wednesday, jurors heard testimony from a former dancer at the Pharaoh's Gentlemen's Club who described the sale, distribution, and use of narcotics within its walls as pervasive. She said she met Bongiovanni there once, introduced to him by club owner Peter Gerace, whom she says handed her Bongiovanni's business card and said, "If you ever get into trouble, call him." Other law enforcers testified that when they began targeting Gerace, Bongiovanni was quick to steer them away by indicating Gerace was his confidential informant, describing him only as someone he grew up with, but never letting on, as prosecutors now contend that they were actually tight friends who often socialized together. Later, they will introduce the contents of text messages from Gerace's phone to try and bolster their claim. Retired Amherst Police Detective Robert Cottrell here testified that in 2013, a burglary suspect named Robert Kaiser offered information that one Ron Serio was operating a major drug ring from his palatial LeBrun Avenue mansion. The case seemed so big, they decided to turn Kaiser over to the DEA and delivered him to Bongiovanni in the parking lot of the Buffalo Psychiatric Center. But prosecutors allege Bongiovanni never used Kaiser as an informant because the Serio drug ring was paying him up to $4,000 a month to protect it. Ron Serio is expected to testify again that he funded the payments to Bongiovanni, but Kaiser will not testify this time around as he died 3 months ago of a suspected drug overdose. Prosecutors hope to be able to read his testimony into evidence at this second trial. Some of the events witnesses have testified to occurred 15 years ago, and Bongiovanni's lawyers have taken opportunities to note the imprecision of their recollections. To give you an idea of how far back it was, some agents have testified to sharing intelligence reports via fax machines and phone numbers retrieved from their Rolodexes. On your side, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.